just about set to go now. And starting in this one, number 50. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Elliot Ramos, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And here is Devers. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the air, out towards right center. Taylor under this one. 2 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Willie Adames at the plate and takes high there. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His 17th of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Queens, and today's starter, Logan Webb. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. There's the strike. Next offering is down low. Nimmo at second with nobody out. And misses inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And that drops in for a strike. The pitch. That misses. 1-2 to count. 1 out and a runner at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Squirts away a little bit. Nimmo up to 3rd on the wild pitch.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's two away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Pete Alonso in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
New inning getting started. Dom Smith stands in.
Hitter, Dominic Smith.
Smith goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And that one's a little bit low. And the count now 2-0. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And another ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Ground ball, Alonso. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Headed towards the corner. Nimmo running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Outside.
3-2.
One out, base is empty.
Get out of here, Giants. Go back to San Francisco.
Left field. Nimmo ranging after it. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Casey Schmidt. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
That
One
one
ball,
not
one
close.
strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
That's a good
Thank you,
at bat
Mace.
right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside,
Batting
but just
eighth,
couldn't quite
right
clip the
fielder,
zone.
Mike
That's a stone-cold
Yastrzemski.
take.
So a man at first. Mike Yastrzemski up here. In the dirt,
That's the ball.
1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. A
Oh.
changeup missing. 2-0.
Let's go, New York.
That one missed.
3-0.
Schmidt, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting ninth, catcher Patrick Bailey.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. First
Oh,
pitch, and he
oh.
just misses.
1-0.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now
Pitch
batting,
was on the
left
outside.
fielder,
Didn't
Elliott
go the
Thomas.
other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Elliott Ramos. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. He goes down looking. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran
Leading off for the
outfielder,
Mets,
Jeff McNeil.
Right fielder Jeff McNeil.
Webb back to work. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it
catcher,
takes away. He did
Francisco
everything right on that swing, but
Alvarez.
he's got nothing to show for it.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And strike one to the catcher.
1-1.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike
Batting
if he
seventh,
takes it.
third
Pretty textbook
baseman,
pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ronnie Mauricio at the plate now. That's ball one. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. That's a hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you
Batting
let the ball
eighth,
travel,
second
and you took the
baseman,
barrel straight to it.
Brett
That's great work
Beatty.
right there.
Brett Beatty stands in now and watches strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 0-2. Ball one there. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
2-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Mets strand one, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Citi
Leading off
Field.
for the
Now
Giants,
here is
second
Rafael
baseman, Rafael
Devers.
Devers.
Go, New York.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout
Now
looking.
batting,
Sometimes with a good hitter at the
shortstop,
plate, he'll be the
Willie
one to get
Adames.
the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered here in this one. And he chases a high fastball there.
He's a
No
bad ball
one
hitter,
strike.
so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
One down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball. One ball.
Just
one
missing
strike.
off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at first, one away. Outside with a breaking ball.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point on that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Adames leads off first with one away. Outside, and it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch misses. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Two outs. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Casey Schmidt. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. There's the strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that one in the air center field. Lee under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Out to short, Adames. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. Struck out swinging his first time. Over to first, and he saved. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And it falls. And out to a board.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco
Now up to hit,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And there's the strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nimmo, the runner at third. Vientos at first. One gone. Two on, one out. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting,
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Struck out swinging his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Yes.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first. That's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 3 and the Mets nothing. And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Shambi
for
with Chris
San Francisco,
Singleton.
right
And
fielder,
set to lead
Mike
off the fourth,
Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Let's go, New York!
The other way. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan
Now
to be
batting,
aggressive.
catcher,
On the mound, he's
Patrick
got to feel like
Bailey.
he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Clay Holmes getting loose out there. Minaya, a left-hander, also throwing.
Let's go, New York!
Bailey checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Man at second. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
3 balls.
Runner in
Strike.
scoring position. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Yastrzemski around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by
Left
4.
fielder,
A couple of
Elliot
hits in a row
Ramos.
for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 50 won't go any further. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Clay
the New York
Holmes
Mets.
on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
35.
Well, he's been a really tough
Clay
guy to
Holmes.
take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball.
This guy's got
He's
such
strike.
a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Oh,
Squirts away a little bit. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack
Now
for him tonight. I
batting
mean,
second
finding
baseman,
all the
Rafael
holes in his swing
Devers.
and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
They get one in there safely. Willie
Now batting,
Adames, the next
shortstop,
Giant to
Willie
hit. He's
Adames.
already homered in this game. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. The throw to second is offline. And his hot hitting
Now batting,
continues.
third
They
baseman,
kept him in the yard
Matt
that time,
Chapman.
but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
One and two.
Adames at second with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Giants 5 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Ready to
Mets,
go, bottom
right
4.
fielder,
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
Let's go, New York.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that is out of play. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yastrzemski grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to
Now
be. If he
batting,
was going to cover all
the
that
catcher,
ground and bring in that
Francisco
sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No, that's foul.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter,
Now
but
batting,
the pitcher will
third
take that all
baseman,
day long.
Ronnie
Not quite in the strike
Mauricio.
zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Ronnie Mauricio now. That's down and in.
2-0.
And that one fouled off. That one fouled off, 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Mets go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Giants 5 and the Mets nothing. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for the
And now the
Giants,
DH, Dominic Smith. Holmes, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Holmes back to work.
That's low.
Just missed.
All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is fouled back. A little bit low, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
There's the strike.
Count full.
This one high in the air to left center. Taylor pulls it down. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Beatty throws to first. 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Now
Get a guy to roll
first
over a little
baseman,
bit, hit the
Casey
ball on the
Schmidt.
ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, base is empty. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Inside. 1-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder,
Runner at
Mike
first with 2 away.
Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Schmidt off of first with 2 away.
Nope. Ball 1.
Come on, New York.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
Now
with
batting,
2 away.
catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey.
Let's go, Mets.
Fouled off left side.
All right, Mets.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 straight.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him swinging. Giants leave a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now, Tyrone Taylor, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
2 strike.
Stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Let's go, Mets. All right, Mets.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Brandon
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't
Now
produce a
batting,
hit, but he made
designated
solid
hitter,
contact, and that's all you're looking to do
Vientos.
anytime you're at the plate.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos.
Come on, New York. Let's go, Mets.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And now it's even up. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Strikeout number 8. Mets leave 1. It's 5-0. Back here at Citi Field. Now at the plate, Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, up and throwing. Just
That's off the
missed.
plate.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves
Now
up.
batting, second baseman, Rafael Devers.
Man aboard, and here is Devers, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at
No ball.
95.
One strike.
That clips the corner. Nobody out. Runner at first. Glove side, but it gets through. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on
Up
that one,
next,
ripped it down
for
the line.
Giants,
Nice
shortstop,
job of staying in
Willie
his mechanics.
Adames.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two in scoring position, nobody out, and we're the top half of the sixth. Strike two.
Go two.
The shortstop takes the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that is downstairs. Ball two.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Here's the pitch to Adames. And downstairs. Matt Chapman on deck for San Francisco. Ramos at third. Devers stands at second. No outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Oh, two.
Man at second. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Third time he
Now
struck
batting,
out in this
designated
one, and
hitter,
definitely
Dominic
an individual
Smith.
performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out towards left center. Taylor puts it away, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning,
Leading
and
off
stepping
for
in
the
for New
Mets,
York, Francisco
shortstop,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Change up on the corner at the knees.
No ball. 2 straight.
Misses
No,
off the
that's
plate.
a ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Pete Alonso. And that's in for a strike.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Oh, 1 now. Outside with a breaking ball.
Let's go, New York.
And a base hit. And out to a board.
Now batting, the right
One of the
fielder,
first real jams of the
Jeff
game for him,
McNeil.
Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Randy Rodriguez up and throwing. Number 77 also throwing.
We need a base hit here. 1 and 2.
In the dirt. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in the dirt.
2 straight. Let's go, New York. 3 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count, 3-2. He goes off speed,
Francisco
gets the out.
Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one inside. Now 1 and 2. On the ground to third, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play.
Yep,
And that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 6 and the Mets nothing.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back.
Mets.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound,
65.
Gregory Soto.
Gregory
He's a big-time
Soto.
strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And digging in
Leading
for San
off
Francisco,
for the Giants,
Jung-Hoo
center
Lee.
fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
And that's
That's out the
off
corner.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Inside,
inside.
just missed.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have
Now
to be
batting,
right in those
the first
spots or
baseman,
things can get away
Casey
from you
Schmidt.
awfully quickly.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
McNeil on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That one off the mark. 1-2 to count. Lee gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that one is inside. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a
Now
lot of
batting,
pitches and
right
ends up
fielder,
drawing the
Mike
walk.
Yastrzemski.
Very gritty.
And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Splits the plate, 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. No outs, runners at first and second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Ripped to first, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball
Now,
hard. You know, line drives don't
Patrick
always find a
Bailey.
hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two on, 1 out. That's to third. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he can't come up with it. One. But it's offline. It's 8-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Man at second with one away. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. In there at the knees. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add on. It's 10-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gregory Soto gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean
Number
Manaea.
59.
He's having a ton of
Sean
success facing
Manaea.
left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. And first offering is fouled off. Four runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Liner snagged it first.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Now this is in the air down the line. McNeil brings it in, and that'll do it. 4 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 10 and the Mets nothing.
Now pitching for San
We're
Francisco.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
73.
Randy Rodriguez.
Randy
He's got some of the best
Rodriguez.
swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Now it's going to be
Leading
Ronnie
off for the
Mauricio.
Mets,
1
third
for 2.
baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Not
One
even
ball.
close
Okay.
there. Ball 1. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball
Now
was
batting,
scorched.
second
An absolute
baseman,
missile, and it
Brett
almost
Beatty.
becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And that's
Oh.
way high, and it's 1-0. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is
Now
an
batting,
excellent pace.
center fielder,
2
Tyrone
down, base is
Taylor.
empty. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Mets. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Next offering upstairs. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt. Three-one now.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now it's the Giants DH, Dominic Smith. He swings and fouls one off. The Giants up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. Next offering is outside. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
2 outs, space is empty. Now a chance for Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little bit high. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Bottom of the 8th. Down the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Rodriguez back to work. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the Mets
Now
DH,
batting,
Mark
designated
Vientos.
hitter, Mark
1 for 3.
Vientos.
Rodriguez, a 6-foot righty.
1-0.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Just missed. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call
Up
if you're out on the
next
mound.
for the
You
Mets,
can't let it affect you going
shortstop,
forward. You've got to get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Lindor
outside.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. There's a strike.
One. That's the ball.
In the dirt.
2-1.
Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And the polar bear strikes out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 10 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, and now the first baseman, Casey Schmidt. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next to hit. And that's outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
1-1.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Giants 10 and the Mets nothing. And we're back.
Lead
Last
off
chance for the home
Mets.
team. And stepping
Right
in for New
fielder,
York, Jeff McNeil.
Hey! No ball. One strike.
Next pitch off the plate. And a count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
That just misses. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how
Now
the
batting,
ball is coming out of
the
the
catcher,
pitcher's hand.
Francisco
The way it comes out of his
Alvarez.
hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's off the mark. Ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the
Third
Mets.
baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Mauricio tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
They're down to their final strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one's carrying. And that ball is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. His second homer this series. It's 10-1.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
At the plate, Brett Beatty. Fastball for a strike. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in